I got up this morning. And I wanted something to eat that was a little bit more like home, I guess. Every Sunday at home, my parents would all make.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
Good chance to get
I kind of looked up your menu online.
Yes.
Here for just. I guess we'll just go with just a. Let's do a 4 buttermilk pancakes with ice cream maple syrup. We'll do that tonight.
Fantastic.
You
ordered the way in already?
No, I haven't. What was it?
Yeah, right.
Oh, I did order coffee.
Yeah, okay.
Awesome. Thank you. I wanted something that was a little bit more like home, and this is the closest I could find. Sir?
Thank you very much, mate.
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob,
What's your
okay.
name?
Steven, yes, yeah.
So, how long have you been here?
Been here for 2 days. This is my second day, actually, yeah.
Wicked.
Yeah.
I'm from England, I'm actually not from here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, and I live in the countryside as well, a small village.
Awesome.
I've been to a lot of cities, but I've never lived in one.
Okay.
And it's insane. It's like, I've met so many interested in, like, strange people.
Oh, well, nice to meet you, Jacob.
You too, brother. Nice
Unfortunately,
to meet
I
you.
don't have an account where I could, like,
It's
send
alright,
$1 a day.
so you're only here for
all right.
5 months away. We usually ask for like 2-year minimum. So,
Okay.
but
Awesome.
nice that you wanted to help. And that tattoo's awesome, bro.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
So,
looks cool.
yeah, it's the birth flowers of my mom, my 2 sisters, and my grandma. So,
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Hey, bro. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, man.
Have a great day,
Awesome.
sir. See you around.
What the heck? Much better. So, what I'd like to do with this video is break down my first impressions on how Australia is, because I'm sure there's a lot of people wondering. But yeah, if you have any questions regarding any of the things I bring up here, feel free to let me know. So let's get into it. Right off the bat, there's an immediate, like, how can I say this? Back at home, it was snowy, slushy, kind of nasty, and it was about 20 degrees on average. Here though, it is, let me show you on Snapchat, just so I get an accurate reading. 86 degrees here in Brisbane, and this is 10 o'clock in the morning, so it's only going to get hotter from here at least until later tonight. Next, that time change has me in such a funk, it is unreal. I already touched base on that a little bit, but I'm in such, like, just, it is so weird to describe. I feel like, even though it's 10 o'clock in the morning right now, I am still on my American time, which means it's about 7 o'clock. Now, jumping into money, because money is something that I was immediately, like, set back by. Now, very quickly, I'm going to show you the bills and the change that is here in Australia. As you can see, the American money is very kind of like green, kind of bland, you could say. I mean, I never thought it really was. You notice how the 5 has that little purple 5 on the back. That's pretty colorful. The 10 is generally like a yellower kind of, just a yellower bill. I know the 20 is a little bit darker green, the 50 is about pinkish, and the 100 is just a green bill. But here in Australia, this is a $5 bill. It's purple. It has like this see-through section in it. $10 bill also has a see-through section in it. Here is the $20 bill, a 50, and this is the 100. In the US, there's $1 for a single. That doesn't happen here. So instead, you have all this change, and this is a $1 coin. So the bills, I don't believe, get any smaller than $5. Instead, they have like a $1 coin here. There we go, like a $1 coin. I don't have any $2 ones. I believe there's only $1 and $2 coins. And then there's cents. But as you'll notice, like, here's another $1 coin. As the cents get bigger, or I guess, yes, as the cents get bigger, this is a 10-cent coin, so it's pretty small. There's a 20-cent coin, which is a little bit larger. And this is a 50-cent coin, and this thing it's pretty big compared to any of the other ones. So, all in all, it's a little bit different. I mean, it's something to get used to. Don't know if this is as small as it gets, this little 10-cent piece here. It may get smaller, but do not quote me on that. This is just my first impression. Next, there is no sales tax. So, say you buy a pizza for $5 and you have a 6% sales tax on that, instead of spending $5, you're actually spending $5.30. In Australia here, there is none of that. And you see the price, I mean, whether that's a pair of shoes, sunglasses, that's food, that's, I don't know, pretty much anything that you see. Well, actually, it is anything that you see. There is no hidden sales tax on that, so I think that's great. Next, I went to the restaurant this morning. That's probably going to be before this. First of all, there is no... Alright. Another thing that's... Well, I should get into this. I asked for a cup of coffee. I got 1 cup of coffee. I did ask her, though, if there was ever a time where they would give like a bottomless tap, or if there's like a type of coffee that does that. She said that's very far and few between. So that's also interesting. Next on the list, there is no tipping, so you don't leave like a gratuity for your waiters or waitresses. It says here some people tend to get tipped, but some don't. But the short answer is, in Australia, you don't have to tip ever, but you can if you want to. I don't know if that means gratuity is already into that, or if their waitresses and waiters are making the same amount as someone else. Now, the last thing I want to get into, because this is probably the biggest category that I've noticed the difference in, is the type of people that are here. I haven't really talked to anybody much at all. Outside of that, though, people do seem very friendly and seemingly responsible. Everyone waits for the crosswalk. Nobody bolts across and like... It seems like responsible in that sense, that everybody wants to wait until the light says it's green for them to walk. Now this is something that kind of caught me off guard as well. And so you're supposed to, I guess the social norm is to walk on the left side of the crosswalk, almost like you're driving in the car. But for me, it's like second nature for me just to try to walk on the right side of the, not the crosswalk, on the right side of the sidewalk. Instead, it just seems like second nature to me to do that. And I've almost run into people countless times because I keep trying to go to the right as they're trying to stay on their side, which is, if you're walking towards me, we're like, I guess, walking this way, I keep trying to go right, but they're trying to go on the left of me, so we just keep doing this awkward dance to the side, and I just have to get it into my mind that I need to walk on the left side so we can properly cross each other. Yeah, that pretty much wraps up for my first impressions. Like I said, I'm going to be shooting a Q&A in the next few days to come. So once this is up and live, this first impressions video, there will be probably about 24 hours, 48 hours before I start taking a Q&A. Even though this is going to be a bit of a longer video because I can already see it's 18 minutes on this first impressions segment. Like I said, thank you for watching. We will talk to you later. I really don't know why I always do a peace sign. It is like the weirdest thing for me. Every time I get across the camera, I'm just like, so I don't know.
Miss you, Steven. We're having lots of fun.
What about you, Ethan? I haven't heard much from you.
Well, are you doing good?
Yeah, doing good, buddy.
Evacuate now.
You hear? That's the emergency system going off, but...
Log it.
Yeah, I'm going to vlog the emergency system as it happens. You heard it just a second ago, but... Alright, it was nice talking to you guys.
Okay, I love you.
Bye, love you too. Alright, it was super awesome to talk to my aunt and cousins, though. And my uncle, of course, Uncle Jamie. So, shout out to you guys. So right behind me here, I just finished time-lapsing my very first Australian sunset. I wasn't up yesterday to see it, of course, because I went to bed at like 4 o'clock. So what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to go find a pizza in town over there. I'm going to go see if I can track something down like that, maybe visit a few different places. But yeah, I'm definitely going to take you with me. So let's go. I'm so lame. Oh my God. Alright, so I'm inside the apartment now, and as you can see, this is me right here on the map, right above my thumb. I searched pizza just around me, and it came up with all these different pizza places, but I've already gone down here, I've already seen a little bit of the city, and there's one outlier up here called Pizza Capers, and that's just a little bit north. It's only like 1.2 miles, pretty easy walk, honestly. I think that's where we're gonna go. So crazy enough, I know I just decided to go to Pizza Capers, and I walked down out of the apartment, and the Pizza Capers delivery guy is walking into the apartment. So I asked him if I can get a ride there. I know he probably won't give me a ride back, but since he's here, he just give me a ride to the pizza place. So he said it should be alright, so I guess I'll just wait for him and then go get some Pizza Capers for the first time. Sounds good. I actually found pizza in Brisbane. It looks pretty good. Let's see, let's take a quick look at it. It's called Pizza Capers Gourmet Kitchen. And I ordered a, let's see, a barbecue bonanza, I believe it's called. I just don't like going this. You have to take my word for it, okay? I got a barbecue bonanza. And this is what the thing looks like. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. It actually looks very good. Alright, so let's take oh, there's like bacon. That might be ham, actually. My ham and bacon, just the same thing. There's the first piece, and the first bite. Oh my gosh, so good. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. I'm actually gonna eat this whole entire pizza. I don't know how to really describe it. It's like, there's ham and sausage and barbecue. Listen. All you really need to know is that this pizza is phenomenal. I'll be ordering this quite often, so especially once I have some friends that are around here, this is what I'll recommend to them, is a pizza from Pizza Capers in downtown Brisbane. With that, I will leave you one last savory bite of pizza. It's so good.